I remember watching this movie and this dude was really bad, right? This is a bad dude. I mean, this dude was evil, right? And then the part of the movie, the dude looked at this other dude that was also wicked, right? And he was like, yo, I know I'm bad, but even I'm not that wicked. Have you ever heard somebody that's wicked say to somebody else, even I'm not that wicked? You dig? Even wicked people don't like to hang out and kick it with other people that are even more wicked and worse than them. Ain't that a trip? Wicked people don't even like other wicked people. It's not like you got some wicked group, right? And they're just loving towards one another, just so laughing and joking, and it's just all smile when they with each other. No, even wicked folks don't even like other wicked people. All this wickedness out here in the world, man, you know, people just losing their minds, people just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of the evil one is real. And he is on his job. You dig? He is on his job, man. It seems like, you know, wicked is at an all-time high. But you know what? I'm not moved. I'm not unsettled. You know, I'm not shaken in my spirit. You know, I'm not bothered by all this wickedness out here in the world. You dig? Because I know who I am. And I know what I do on a daily basis. And I know how I live. And I know what I believe. And I know what I speak and what I think. You dig? And so there might be a lot of stuff going on out here. But I just look at it, man, and I just bypass it. All this wickedness is just an obstacle. They're just obstacles. You dig? All these people out here, all these scammers and people setting traps and people trying to get you hemmed up and get your money and, you know, say your identity. And look, it's all just a trap, man, and it falls under wickedness, you know? There's wicked people out here in this world. But you and I don't have to be a part of that crew. We don't have to be down with them. You dig? We can be cool people that's handling our business, that's upright, that people can look up to, because why? We live what we say. We walk out what it is we say. And our reputation speaks for itself. You dig? Now, saying all that, it behooves us. You dig? It behooves us to make sure that we're prayed up, that we're fasting, that we have studied our word. We know what we're talking about. It's important that we're being led by the Spirit, you dig? Not being led by our flesh and by our own thoughts. It's important, man, that we not portray this aura or attitude, you know what I'm saying, of being wicked. No one likes a wicked person. Most of the time, people are scared and fearful of wicked people. That's why they just go along to get along. Because they really scared. They're not in agreement with you, bruh or sis. They're not in agreement with your wicked ways. They're not in agreement with your plans and your plots and your schemes. They're just scared to go against you. They're scared to say something, to speak out. But they're not with you. No one likes wicked people. You feel me? Besides other wicked people. And even sometimes wicked people don't like wicked people. Proverbs 15 and 29 says that the Lord is far from the wicked. Okay? He's far from the wicked, but he heareth the prayers of the righteous. Let that sink in for a minute. If you're a wicked person, God is far from you. Right? If your deeds are evil and your thoughts are evil and all you think about is evil, wicked, rotten, manipulative, damaging things, if that's your makeup, trust and believe God is far from you. But for those people that pray, for those people that seek God's face and they earnestly want to hear from God because they put some petitions out there, right? They have some needs that they have put before God, things that they have prayed about, and they need some answers. And they really want to know these answers, right? So they seek God's face. They study his word, right? They pray, they meditate. They walk in the way that he has told them to walk, lovingly, being kind and being humble, right? Not walking in your flesh and being proud and arrogant and, thinking that you're more highly of yourself than what you ought to think. That's not what God has called us to do. He's called us to be loving towards people, right? Honoring people, being humble towards people, being kind, man. You know what I'm saying? People just don't do that kind of stuff that much no more. And then they wonder why things ain't working out. They wonder why things ain't coming together and things are not happening. You dig? It's because you walking in the wrong way, man. God is far from you. It ain't like he's right behind you or he's just around the corner. Man, God ain't nowhere near you. You dig? Because he can't be associated with wickedness. He can't be rocking with you, right? Cause you think he your boy and you out here doing foul stuff, but God's supposed to be rocking with you. Come on, man. It don't even work like that at all. He is nowhere near you. You dig? He's far from you because you're far from him. You want to get back to God? It's real simple, man. It's real easy. Stop your wickedness. Change your mindset. You dig? Stop doing hurtful and harmful things to people to bring them down and tear them down and to break them down. You dig? A lot of times we do that unknowingly. We're tearing people down and we're ripping them down and we're cutting them down. You dig? And we don't even realize what we're doing. And you ain't got to say nothing to someone directly. You know what I'm saying? It's talking behind their back. It's murmuring about them. It's complaining about them. It's, putting their business out there in the street. And they don't know that you putting their business out there in the street. You dig? By the way, that's called backbiting. So, there's a lot of things that we do, man, that's not cool. That's considered wicked. And then we have the nerve to wonder why the favor of God is not resting on us. We have the nerve to wonder why things ain't going right in our life. Our kids are cutting up and acting a fool, and people on the job is tripping, and our money just don't seem to be flowing the way it used to. Man, because you gotta change your mindset. God is not close to you. He's far from you because you walking in wickedness. Come on, let's change things up. You dig? Has it been working for you? Walking in wickedness? How's it working for you? Let's change things up, man. Let's change our mindset. Let's decide that we are no longer going to operate in the flesh and satisfy the desires of the flesh. Yes, we live in this avatar body. We live in this flesh, right? But we're not subject to it. We choose to be subject to this flesh. We choose to do what the flesh wants to do. But we don't have to do that, man. We can say no. A lot of us just don't like telling ourselves no. Yo, I just want to come on and encourage you real quick on this hump day. Yeah, you know what it is, man. We at the top of the hill in the week. The rest of the week is all downhill. It's all gravy. You dig? So let's get through this week, man, with a positive and a motivating attitude, loving on folks, being tenderly and kind-hearted to folks, being humble to folks, and most of all, praising God through it all. You dig? Your man, Levon, I'm out. Remember, Lamelli, love, uplift, motivate, inspire, learn, laugh, encourage, and enlighten. Lamelli.com. Yo, the website is being worked on, but it will be up in a few weeks. You dig? Yo, also remember to check out some of these other videos on my channel, right? Give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, right? Don't cost you a thing to do that. And also hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you're always notified and you never miss a video when we upload. You dig? Your man Levon, I'm out. And remember, it's hump day. Yeah.